Facebook and find out when I said, hey, Trump's making a move, and it was right after the murder on the West Coast that he made a big deal about, and then ESPN threw down and he threw down, and I said, okay, here comes Trump. Because he knew it. He told Oprah, and it was time to go. And a lot of my friends who have Trump derangement syndrome, I'm just going to call it a mind control thing that gets indoctrinated as a result of being on the left. So if you're union oriented, you got a problem with Trump. He needs to come out and do his Carnegie Hall thing and shake hands and do the mobster stuff, which he does with certain people to get what he wants done. The Hollywood guys and the guys he needs. And he's strategic about who he makes friends with, and he's got the generals under control around the world right now, starving them out because the foreign internal defense budget is like on vaporware. So they're all getting mad. I'm not even going there. This was about Podesta, Men in Black, and if you have a negative blood type, you can be recruited, and it goes up a Richter scale of, if they think that you are of the right stuff, you'll be running through a school and running somewhere to do something. And when you have that device on, the way it works is you've given up your free will. This is very important to say. I want to make sure this is running. So when this clown does his magic act with these victims, and it's not only him, but it's people like him. When you've been recruited, you do your Mars tour, and you're out on the ground running around, supporting the agenda with a hypnotize, hit it, go. You're wearing a device, and you're told your free will's been given up. So it's a psychological hijack that's reinforced by you. I'm doing it now. You're running through the building and you're getting it done. And I always just use the school shooter model because I go there because it's easy to explain. But it happens on other levels. The Men in Black program of negative influence causes the transgender things to happen. Look at what happened to the one guy who is in Afghanistan who puts out all the pictures and outs everything. Not Edward Snowden, but the military guy. He was in 96 Bravo. Okay, you get a security clearance, he's smart, he sees all this, he outs it, and now he's a woman who's like running for senator. So don't tell me he didn't get hit up either to play his role of making everybody mad like we got to get to the end times. All right, so having said that, this was the chairman of the DNC right here, and he put Biden in place, and we left Afghanistan with all our stuff there. So the United States is, the sun on our government is setting probably in the next couple of days with this conjunction. And it's a little bit like a cartoon where you just go, and these guys are just going to lose their power. And everybody's going to wake up and take their power back. And this guy better know where George Bush's cave is and how to get to inner Earth, but the reptiles aren't allowed in inner Earth anymore, so they'll be in trouble. They got Arcturians guarding the crystals down one way, and they got us up on the surface. So we're not going to hurt anyone, but they're going to hurt themselves or they're going to leave. And you guys need to have peace. Peace. Peace through superior vibration, because love conquers all, and it's the highest frequency that there is. And we have one true creator that said, I like it on top, and I want to love all my creations. And it's quite that simple. Quietly. And here's